Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video we will be discussing Arsenal's 11 for the next season. And I think Arsenal are going to start in goal with Aaron Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale has been really solid throughout the last season and now I think it's the time to give him more confidence. I know we are signing David Raya but I expect Aaron Ramsdale to start more than half of the games and him to have one of the best seasons in of his career, and also this will be the season that will define his career, because I think Arsenal are going to go far in other competitions like Champions League, and also they are going to do really well in the league. So it's going to be really important for him, and he's going to have one hell of a year. Now on to the right back. I think right back is simple. It's going to be Ben White. We know Ben White has been really solid, and what he does is that he provides that defensive safety, and then he is really getting better in his attacking phases of play. So I expect him to start. Now on to the centre back duo. The centre back duo will be the duo of Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba. I don't expect anybody to be able to break through this defensive duo. They both have been really solid, and I expect them to have another hell of a year. Now moving on to our left back. I know it's going to be a controversial call, but I think Arsenal aren't going to start Zinchenko this season. They are going to start Timber. And I am saying that on the basis of what Arsenal have preferred throughout the preseason and also in the Man City game. And Timber has been really good. He provides that defensive safety which was lacking when Zinchenko was there. Like, he is very good defensively, and like we know he's an Ajax graduate. We expect that from him, and like I expect him to start throughout the season. Now on to the midfield. I think in games we are going to play our midfield three of Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, and Martin Odegaard. But in certain games it's going to be Partey out and Kai Havertz in. And in those games we are going to go with an attacking mindset, and in those games we are going to see that Arsenal are going to be dominating the possession and players will be looking for goals. I know it's a really risky move to play with two number 8s and playing with one player who hasn't played in an 8 role for a while. So that will be really tough, but we know how good Odegaard has been, how good Partey has been, how good Kai Havertz could be for Arsenal, and how good Rice has been for firstly for West Ham, and how good of a start he had in that City game and what impact he provided in that game. We are seeing that Rice is fitting in, and now we can see him playing more and more. Firstly, as a left-sided midfielder and also as a CDM, because he provides that recovery. He is really good defensively, and with him being the pivot, we are going to see Kai Havertz and Martin Odegaard have that freedom to move forward. Now on to the attack. I think it's going to be a really controversial call, but I don't expect Trossard to start. I expect Arteta to give the game time to Gabriel Martinelli, because Gabriel Martinelli has been lacking some game time, and like if he gets more minutes under his belt and like regains his confidence, there is nobody better than him. And last season he had 15 goals, and I expect him to have a similar kind of season or even a better season, because I don't know what it is Martinelli which I see, but I think Martinelli is one of the best wingers in the world, and I don't think if there is no Mbappe or Vinicius Junior in the market, there is nobody better we can get. Like, nobody can replace Gabriel Martinelli except for Mbappe and Vinicius Junior. And now moving on to our striker, it's going to be none other than Gabriel Jesus. We know how good Gabriel Jesus is, and we saw that Arteta started Kai Havertz in the City game as Gabriel Jesus was injured. But I don't expect it to change. When Gabriel Jesus will be fit, he will be started up top. We know how good Gabriel Jesus is. His link up play and his finishing compared to Kai Havertz is way better. And I know he lacks that run that Kai Havertz has. Kai Havertz is really good at finding spaces, which Jesus lacks. But I think Jesus is still a better striker than Kai Havertz, and Kai Havertz couldn't match what Jesus does for this Arsenal team. Now, on to the right winger. It's going to be none other than Bukayo Saka. I don't need to explain that. Bukayo Saka has been really solid, and we know what he can do. He is one of the best wingers in the world right now. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to keep this video till here, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't also go subscribe to my channel, which is AU47. There will be more content in Urdu there, so you can watch that as well. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And Asad out.